Observe your whole body from head to toes. And relax. Chant an A, U, Ma, Kara in a single breath. Inhale. Feel the resonance throughout the body. Slowly come out of the consciousness and visualize your body lying on the ground, completely relaxed and collapsed. Imagine the vast, beautiful sky, limitless. Expand your awareness as vast as the blue sky. Immerse yourself into the sky. You are becoming this sky. You are the blue sky. Enjoy the infinite bliss. Enjoy the blissful state of silence and awareness. Slowly come back to body consciousness. Inhale deeply. Chant an A, U, Ma, Kara. Inhale. Feel the vibrations throughout the body. The soothing and massaging effect from toes to head. Gently move your whole body a little. Feel the lightness and movement of energy throughout the body. Now slowly bring your legs together and the hands by the side of the body. Turn to the right side and come up to a sitting position when you're ready. Now we'll do some pranayama. So first, now we'll start with Kapalabhati, which is when you exhale, the flapping of the abdominal muscles. We'll do 2 rounds. So we'll start first round. We'll do 20 flaps at your own pace. Sit in whatever position is comfortable. And make your hands into a fist with a thumb tucked inside, and gently place it on your stomach near the navel region. And we'll start with 20 flaps. Inhale and then start. When you're done, slowly stop the practice. Now relax and observe the changes in your breathing. Now we'll do 40 flaps. So place your fists on your stomach again. Once you're done, stop the practice. And then relax. And observe your breathing. Now we'll do another shooting. And the gesture is, make your hands into a fist. Make your right hand into a fist. And then take out your thumb, your pinky, and your ring finger. And then place your thumb on your right nostril and your other two fingers on the left. Now open the left nostril and exhale. And then inhale, close it. And then exhale from the right. And then inhale. And then exhale from the left. That's one round. Now we'll practice 3 rounds. Once you're done, slowly stop the practice. And then relax. Observe the changes. Now we'll move on to Brahmani. So put your hands on your knees and keep your thumb and index finger together. And then sit upright. We'll chant Makara, the sound of letter M. Inhale. Inhale. Feel the vibrations. Now adopt Namaskaram Mudra. Their palms together, close to the chest. We'll do the ending prayer. We'll chant together. Sarve
Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kashyat dukkhamagave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Now, take your hands behind you. Make your right hand into a fist and then hold your right wrist with your left hand and then stretch back. And then exhale. palms on your eyes, gently, and then massage your whole face, the back of your neck, and then with a few blinks, open your eyes. Let's
Namaste. So thank you.
Yeah, now self feedback and then students feedback and later
Good. So
start from your session.
feedback about myself.
Yeah, self-feedback, then feedback,
About
peer feedback, and
And
then
then she will
observer feedback.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I felt I was a little faster. That's what I felt. I mean, I'm super fast compared with you, the DRT especially. Compared with the DRT, my IRT and QRT was faster essentially. Even each asana also I was wrapping up very fast. Probably that is the one thing. And sometimes I don't remember the next asana, so I had how to spend some time to recollect it. What will be the next? And the time also. I mean, there is some pressure on the time. 1 minute and 3 minutes. And then all Sanskrit words are very difficult to recollect it. And sometimes while doing the asanas, I was not able to instruct properly and do it sync with what I'm doing. That's pretty much which I was thinking.
You did it.
Yeah,
You did it after.
Go ahead, feedback. That's fine.
No, she expects in
No,
order
feedback. No, just feedback.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, with peer feedback? Oh.
Peer feedback. Yeah, not about you.
Oh,
Peer.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when you're doing you did IRT and QRT. When you were reading from the book, maybe you can it sounded just a bit monotonous, and just relax or just
softly, basically
softly.
soft.
And then when you want them to inhale, just make it clear,
Oh.
inhale and then
Oh,
chant. Yeah. I think that's what I noticed. And when you're doing a sticky or a stipula, you can maybe explain a little bit more how to do it,
yeah.
and just
Oh,
place your palms sit upright,
okay.
something like that. Yeah.
nice.
And I think that's what I noticed. That's it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think pretty much you we kind of started a little late, so I think that was one of the pressures that you had. I think there is another thing is that maybe it comes with the practice. We haven't practiced enough to kind of observe the timing.
Yeah.
So maybe we can try to instead of doing 6, right? Let's try to do it only 3.
Oh, nice.
So that way we can cut down on the time.
Time management.
Yeah. So that way there is no pressure on that. So basically the pressure of the time should not be in the mind. So I think that's one of the things. So if you can make from 6 to 3 maybe, that's good enough. Or instead of doing 3 of the breath body synchronization, maybe 2. Depending upon the how much time. So I think each of us were given 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes, right?
Yeah.
1 hour 15 minutes. So probably that fits into that. But other than that, I think we pretty much covered.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Yeah, about myself now.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I think I felt like I rushed through, and again, it's a kind of same thing. Thought, okay, we need to finish in the given time.
Let me give.
Oh,
feedback.
you would feedback.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, observer
Oh,
feedback.
that's okay. Yeah.
Takeoff is good.
Yeah.
Starting the initial prayer and everything you did together, and also some while giving some instructions, some of them are missing.
Yeah.
So, for example, hand stretchings,
Yeah.
way to stretch.
Yeah, where to start it also.
Oh,
Yeah, I have seen
that's
that.
one thing. And also like a synchronization,
Yeah.
little bit, that one, yeah.
So instruct the synchronization.
Yeah,
basically.
when you're doing hand stretchings.
I haven't done that, right?
So you should say synchronize your breath.
Oh,
While-
synchronize breath and then instruct that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those parts are just missing. And also like when you say sthiti, need like instructions.
Oh,
for that. And while relax the pose also,
yeah.
yeah, that also needs instructions.
Sure.
So otherwise, most of them.
Wow.
Good. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that was like, it came out good.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I want to say. Yeah, so about myself, I think I definitely felt like I was rushing through. I mean, definitely I had some of those asanas in my mind. I think incidentally you covered some of that as well.
Yeah, that's what I see. Basically, we would have done some coordination. Basically.
So for example, I planned for Vimanasana, the Vakasana. So then, while then I okay, I need to change my
So there's a
asana.
lack of coordination. I mean, we did coordination, but we are given the freedom to each their own time.
Yeah.
So that's
So,
what
yeah. So I felt I should not actually, I should be able to pick up some other asanas and then seamlessly do it.
Yeah.
So it's like my feedback, right?
Right.
So why I did wrong,
Yeah.
not about you.
Yeah.
So it's about me.
Right.
So I should have, as a teacher, right? I'm a teacher. I have to feel myself as a teacher, and then I should be able to pick up some other asanas. So it's not like, okay, the student is not behaving properly, and then it's not that I should be thrown off my guards. I think I should have maintained. I would say that, I'm a practitioner. I always think like a practitioner, but I should start thinking like a teacher.
Yeah.
Where how you feel, right? It's not about myself. I mean, if I start enjoying fully, then I won't be able to kind of giving the instructions for you.
Correct.
So that's where I had a little bit of baggage on my side. That's where I need to kind of improve on myself, because for long I've been practicing myself, and then I know how to enjoy myself in the various parts. So now I need to kind of give that instruction so that that. So I think individual asanas, I felt like I could have given more instructions. Stressing where it is. For example, like breathing, breathe out. That's, I think I know I missed a couple of occasions. After the final posture, in the final posture, so you need to enjoy. That's the thing. But I think so I think like instead of for 20-25 minutes, maybe I would have condensed it to 18 minutes or something like that.
Sure. Yeah.
There is a lot of scope for improvement.
Yeah. Yeah. I have seen that. I mean, the good thing is the slow pace. I like the slow pace. I mean, as you always remind me in our practice, AB practice also. But I see that your steadiness. I mean, you are giving the instructions slowly. I mean, as how you do it. I mean, I like that part. Instead of rush yourself. It's very good in that perspective. And other thing which I know that asana is meant for stay there, but it does seem to be we are very faster to come back. That's what I've seen when the Paschimottanasana or the Chakrasana. So I think we would have stayed a little longer.
A little longer, yeah.
Basically, instead of that.
Yeah, it's in the final posture we
Yeah.
should have stayed. For example, like if you are saying that
Yeah.
Chakrasana, then
Yeah, you
Stay there and-
given the time, but
Yeah.
a little longer probably because it's an asana, so there should be a differentiation between asana to dynamic practices or breath and body synchrony.
Yeah.
That's the only observation which I I have not
It's a
reached.
great, a good observation.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Apart from that, I think pretty much good. I mean, I like the part, the steadiness, and give the instructions. And the repetition of the same asana 2 times,
Right.
I don't know. That is probably asana is 1 time and stay longer.
Yeah.
That's the explanation.
Yeah.
I noticed something similar, like how so the time between where we go into the asana
Yes.
and where we come back, like it needs. I was thinking it needs to be a little bit more consistent for each time we do it, but other than that, it was good.
So you're saying that we should give a little more time between the asanas, or
Like,
it
keep
should be
that-
constant?
Yeah, keep
Okay.
that time like a little
Okay.
bit more constant.
Okay, so it's not like don't give too much time for one of the asanas in
Yeah.
between and then do
So
this.
it's like we have this, we have that time to
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
Yeah, Ardha Chakrasana, when you were mentioning about Ardha Chakrasana, so hands way to rise, that part is missing. And relaxation, you forgot the relaxation pose, Sthitila pose,
After
after Ardha Chan.
After the chakra, yeah, I didn't do that. Yeah.
And so while coming back to Sthiti, need a little bit more instructions on that. And he said that in the final posture,
Stay till longer.
little, yeah, but doing it 2 times is fine with the asana. Yeah, so because we are doing not many asanas,
Oh,
so
I see. 2
you will
times,
get
yeah.
more
I
benefits.
see.
Yeah,
So we are doing 2 each.
Yeah, 2
So I
times,
think.
yeah.
yeah. Some of these things only, the breath, when to breathe out. Few places you missed it, and these minor things, the way to stretch and the relaxation pose, those things you missed it. Instructions is like a group. It looks like a group practice, but 3 of them. Instead of that, think that you are teacher and those are your students,
I see.
and simply they are following your instructions. So then you will know how to deliver the instructions, crisp and simple, and let them enjoy also. If you are keep on talking in the final posture, so they won't get time. So still they are listening. They won't focus on their body.
I see.
So only one place you did that, but otherwise all things are fine.
So basically, when we say rest in Makarasana or something, we shouldn't talk. Basically, that people enjoy the pose.
While relaxing, you can in relaxation pose you can talk. You can explain
I see.
benefits or how to relax, or just watching your breath and simply watching your the
So it's
muscle
more like
stretch.
bring them to the
Yeah.
relaxing posture
Awareness,
and then just and explain those
Yeah.
things. So that way they're not like stuck. Okay, while you're getting to the relaxation, then you started explaining. Then they will say, okay, what to do now.
Yeah.
So on the other hand, if they are relaxing, then they are relaxing and they can listen to.
Yeah.
That's what
In relaxation pose, you can give more like info
Advantage.
kind of things. Before doing any asana, it's always good to give a demo, so they'll get a picture first before doing that.
Okay.
So, and also some restrictions of that
Okay.
asana.
Counterindications.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, actually
So
Yeah, I forgot to.
that's always for them. It's like very helpful for them. So if they have any problems, so they will know when to stop and when to do. So that's other than that, everything is good. And the time you both balance the yeah.
Okay, and for Ardha Chakrasana, that one, right?
It's your self feedback.
No. She
Oh, no.
forgot some feedback.
Oh,
Yeah, I
about
wanted
to-
feedback. Please,
I
yeah.
don't know if you covered it, but when you're going back like that, right?
Yeah.
You need to push your
Pelvic
Pelvic
forward.
forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think.
otherwise it will hurt you, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
that's,
counterindications and
yeah.
doing it properly, and then
Mhm.
that's a good point. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
in my practice, I thought similarly that I was rushing a bit, and I just wanted to, take more time and say, okay, so we'll start. And I think that's one thing that I forgot to do in the end. Like, okay, we'll start together, and then we'll, coordinate and do the mantra and prayer together. So I think that's what I noticed about myself.
Yeah, I think I noticed you are pretty much very good. I mean, according to my what I have noticed, I mean, the way of your delivering the content is very nice. That's what I noticed. But only here and there are a few like while coming back to the city at the end, you should close your eyes and all that stuff. A small minor thing, minor. Yeah. Apart from that, I think it's pretty much good.
Like closing your eyes.
Closing eyes, and then
Yeah.
there are a few. Sometimes I feel like we are very short on. I don't remember that. It was short on the time.
Oh.
You would have little delay time. Yeah, 2 or 3 breathings or no Kapalabhati. I mean, according to instructions, it is per minute 60 breath. First time. The second round is 120 breath.
Yeah.
So the smaller things, but otherwise the content has been delivered very good.
Oh.
I really like it.
You have sweet voice.
Yeah.
I don't need to tell you many times.
Yeah.
I told you many times too. I think especially DRT very much suits you.
Yeah, I was trying to,
Yeah.
inhale. I was trying to, put that out. So if anybody was trying to sleep, like, oh, okay, I need to inhale and, chant
Right.
Akara or, that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I think throughout, you didn't sound monotonous. So couple of as a teacher, right? So especially while we are about to doze off, raise your pitch and then inhale. So then you are kind of slightly waking them up. And the other thing is, when it comes to head, right? You were trying to cram too many body parts, in your instruction. So, for example, if you focus on the, nose, right? Nose. So when you focus on the nose, I think you focused at least 1 minute on the nose. So then, similarly, that. So I think some of that you can, relax your nose. And if you want to condense your time, so that way you don't need to rush through the instructions for the rest of them, and I think that way, you can stay on time and still, deliver it. But, that part is, I felt that everything is perfect. The pitch, moderation, and, the voice, diction, okay, they're all perfect. So if you can raise a little bit, sometimes I was going to sleep. I was going to sleep. Then I kind of woke up and then okay. And then I think other than that, you figured out yourself that is some of those things between transition.
So on the important parts, just increase the volume of voice.
Yeah.
And then for the body parts, right? Just say, okay, back of the head and then crown of the head.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not,
So and then anyway you are saying that relax, right?
Yeah.
So that's the part where we are really enjoying that part.
That's
right? So anyway, if you say that relax the eyebrows, we are not really enjoying relax.